Come closer. Bring it as close as possible, Saransh. Yes. Better. Please, Rahul Rawat, since you have the scorecard open, I'm watching a different sport.
Why do you need a scorecard?
Because you have to tell our viewers the target that has been set.
Even Sri Lanka wouldn't be too interested in this target. 447.
See, that's why India were a bit unsure of whether they can defend. That's why they sent Mohammad Shami to come and then smash a few balls.
How many balls?
Mohammad Shami came and gave you those crucial runs, which can be very critical.
8 balls basically.
8 balls, how many runs?
8 crucial balls and 16 crucial runs he scored.
Then?
So you are saying that
you can't take a chance.
430 wasn't enough for Sri Lanka and 447 might just be.
Why take a chance? There is so much time left in the test match.
So basically I'll tell you what has happened. India have declared their second innings at 303 for 9 Now the target that India has set for Sri Lanka to win this test match, this day-night test match.
Why are you stressing on Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka 447 and Sri Lanka will have about 30 odd minutes to negotiate.
Can the match finish today?
Okay, how many wickets? Because this is going
Why
to be...
are you laughing? Saransh is laughing when I ask that question.
Match cannot be finished in 30 minutes.
Because
30 minutes you cannot.
Because this is going to be a short session, short break. So I'm going to ask you some very quick questions. How many wickets to fall today?
4.
4 wickets?
No, 3.
So then if 4 wickets are falling, I would suggest that I would request match referee Mr. Javagal Srinath to extend the play further. Maybe a couple of hours or maybe one more hour.
No, but half an hour they would have anyway extended. 9 o'clock is the scheduled close of play.
9:30.
You will have to extend it half an hour. 9:30. Can they extend more?
No,
I think half an hour they will extend.
No, but considering that everybody can go back to where they came from, even the Sri Lankans, wherever.
No, but if that is the question, if Indian team wanted to take a break from this bubble and go home early so that you can have some time at home before the IPL.
I think majority of the players would go back to there, except for Hanuma Vihari.
No, straight to the franchise.
A lot of
them. Guys will want to go for a few days.
Maybe just to.
They could have gone home if they really cared about it. They could have declared early and finished it today.
Maybe around dinner they might have.
Yes, dinner time they could have declared if they really were.
What a I can't even say.
What? Don't say it.
Word. Anyways. So,
you know what I'm watching, guys? I can't show this, na? It'll be a strike. Can't show. Quickly show you like this.
So guess what he's watching.
Any guesses? Tell us in comments.
He's doing multitasking.
Give us I'm watching a different sport right now. What is it that I must be watching? Please tell us.
I want you to pronounce this Thai shuttler's name.
Now you've told them before there. Now you said shuttler, Thai shuttler. Now they are watching Lakshya Sen and Vidit Saran. Thai player. Final of the German Open. Lakshya Sen and Vidit Saran.
Who will be the man of the match? Somebody asked. See, my eyesight.
Kunlavud, Vidit Saran. Kunlavud.
Why? How so fresh and energetic always? Tell them.
We had a very good, tasty dinner. We saw that last show that you were on. I had ordered some dinner.
Spread over.
We had our dinner here. So, because of that, and then, and some good batting, I have to say. Some exciting batting that you saw from Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant attacking cricket. So, that was good to see some boundaries being hit.
That's it.
And then I'm watching the Badminton German Open final. We'll have a video up on that as well as soon as that final gets over. Okay, for those of you who don't know where that final is coming, German Open final, the upcoming rising star of Indian badminton, Lakshya Sen, is playing the final of the German Open. We'll be watching that match and we'll come live after that match as well on Sports Today. So subscribe if you haven't, because you'll get the notification.
What if both the matches get over almost at the same time?
Both streams will be live, cricket and badminton. We can do that. And just so that they know, in case they want to watch it, it's on Voot. It's not on any television channel. You can watch it on Voot live, that badminton match.
Did Voot pay you?
No. This is for sports fan. We have to tell them. Boot is never.
What about these sports?
It'll be a conflict of interest.
What about
if
these
I take money from Boot?
Sports apparels.
Sports apparels, I don't take their names.
No, but that is also for sports.
No, but they are in business. I am saying, do the fans gain?
Are you saying
if
that
I tell them,
Boot is not doing business, but sports apparel companies?
These fans gain if I tell them where the badminton is coming. They will thank.
Don't worry.
Did you
can actually watch the
Let's
cricket
see.
match also, and
Yes.
once that match is over, once that final is over, German Open, we'll be here live on Sports Today. So even if you have missed out on anything, be it the test match, although there's nothing much to miss here in this Bangalore test, and secondly, if you miss anything in that German Open final, we'll be live on Sports Today. We'll get you all the updates.
Okay, quick questions, quick answers. Firstly, Shubham Dhangi is congratulating Sports Today for 75,000 subscriber. It's a
Diamond Jubilee.
diamond button we have given ourselves.
Yes.
We are 75. Diamond Jubilee, we are celebrating. Thank you. And somebody asked me, Satyam is asking, what did you guys have for dinner? Because you're talking about, we had shawarma.
Shawarma.
It was yummy, delicious. We had that.
Where did shawarma
I can't tell you the
originate
name of the restaurant because that's Middle Eastern. Na?
from?
Shawarma is Middle Eastern.
Hmm.
From UAE or Jordan and all of these places. Yeah, so that is what we had. Nikhil Srivastava, my namesake, is saying your opinion on Mayank's performance. I think Mayank had a great opportunity to get a lot of runs and then get selectors to think of, give them a headache, because even if KL Rahul came, he would have still been a headache. But I mentioned earlier, I think he would have still had to sit on the bench because you would have gone with KL Rahul as your opener. But at least he could have, made his case even more compelling and would have forced them to think. Now, some missed opportunities. So I think, that is that. Okay, how many wickets for Jasprit Bumrah? Question came.
In this test match?
No, for this innings.
This innings, I think today he should get at least 2 to 3 wickets.
2.
And maybe Shami would also get around 2 to 3 wickets. And then tomorrow 2:30 or maybe 3:15 or 3:30 match will be over.
Tomorrow.
Start at 2.
Yeah.
Match will start at 2 p.m. and
3:30 it will be over.
3:30 or so.
Because the way Indian players were walking out onto the field, once now that the session is about to resume, or the last 4th innings, it seems as if the Indian players are walking out like mercenaries, and these are lambs to the slaughter, the Sri Lankan batsmen.
Could be. Somebody says end of the road for Ishant, Satvik Sharma. I'm afraid I'd have to say yes. I think they will be. Shubham Dangi is saying, you finish your Ishant thing? Then
No, nothing.
No, your comment.
No, I'm saying, but he's a legend, whatever you may say. Played
100 test matches.
more than how many fast bowlers, Indian fast bowlers, except for Kapil Dev, nobody? Nobody.
Siddharth Pandey is saying, but Babar Azam also has no century for 3 years. Does he? I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't know whether it's true. If he doesn't, then that's a cause for concern. But I doubt this could be true.
And Babar Azam still,
young,
will end up as one of the greats, hopefully. But, the stature that Virat has already created for himself, the league that Virat is in. So, Babar, hopefully, one day he'll also be there. So, that is the reason why Virat Kohli has not too many to compare with.
Shubham Dangi, will there be preview shows on IPL? Absolutely. Preview, mid, post, from a new set. We will be live throughout the IPL. Plenty.
A lot of guests
coming your way. Yes. This is a very good question. Let's take that. Abhishek is saying, sir, I haven't seen Rohit getting out by hitting a 6 near in his 50s and 100s. As a Rohit fan, I'm very disappointed by him. He missed 100 today. I don't know whether the stat is true.
Today?
But what he's trying to say is that once Rohit is set, he rarely will get caught in the boundary. He's more often than not going to clear the boundary. Rohit Sharma.
No, but did he miss out on a century today?
No. Half century he's talking about.
No, but in the past, he has been guilty of, if I can use the word, throwing his wicket away. And he also has realized that. You would remember in Australia also a couple of times he pulled, even in the first test here against Sri Lanka.
Yes.
He got out to a pull shot. A lot of people said that wasn't needed, but still.
Let's answer 2 more questions. One I'll answer, one you can answer. Amit Kumar Jha is asking, Nikhil sir, Iyer and Vihari permanent now? I mean, nobody is permanent, but yes, I think they are going to get a longer run, especially after Shreyas's performance now in tough conditions. He's got you runs, so you're going to persist with him for long. But again, you have to see how he performs in overseas conditions. Vihari, on the other hand, has performed in overseas. Was already 1 wicket down.
Bumrah will pick 2 to 3. Shami might pick 2. So
yeah.
Sri Lanka's review.
They have been pathetic. Sri Lanka has been pathetic, to say
Mincing
the
no
least.
words. Huh.
And not just in terms of cricket that they've displayed, but also with their reviews.
Yeah.
They have been pathetic. I'm sorry to say, this is
True.
perhaps the worst Sri Lankan team that we've seen in
No,
India.
one is talent, the other is intent is also missing. And whether, as you're pointing out about DRS, that shows your intent. Intent also some fighting spirit.
Plum leg before.
Umpire has given out.
Umpire has given out.
And he's taken a
And
review.
this should be Karuna Ratne or Kushal Mendes.
No, three money and.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
No, but Kushal Mendes opened in the first innings. But has Thiramani opened this time? Okay, second innings.
So I think this was the first ball or second ball?
Thiramani
Oh,
batted
second.
Third ball.
Thiramani,
Second ball.
Thiramani batted number 3 in the first innings.
So don't get confused. If
Yeah,
you
that's
are watching-
Thiramani out.
If you are watching television, if you're watching this India Sri Lanka test match on television, it's 0-1, which says that Sri Lanka have lost their first wicket for no run. Don't get confused. It isn't 1 run and 0 wickets. It's the other way around.
Ashok Patel, Shreyas has given more confidence to this middle order. What's your opinion?
In spin friendly conditions, for me, Shreyas Iyer is a must, especially in that position where he can rotate the strike, he can put the opposition, in fact, he can attack the spinners and the opposition bowlers. I think he's good in that position. In spin friendly conditions, in Indian conditions, I think Shreyas Iyer is a must. Hopefully he replicates these kind of performances overseas also whenever he gets an opportunity.
Tarak Kumar is saying it will be interesting to see how Rohit uses KL in the upcoming series of Test Championship. How else
do
will
we
he
have
use
to
him?
use?
He'll use him as an opener. What else is?
Exactly. He'll have to use him as an opener and he'll have to score runs.
Ram Kishan Meena says, I'm a big fan of Sports Today and Sports Tak. Please can you send me a bat of autograph by the whole team? We can do that. Ram Kishan Meena ji. Please do that. Please send your address.
You
And-
just let us know the brand of that bat. We'll get it signed by everybody and just send us your address.
Yeah.
But your choice of bat should match ours because we do not settle for less than the best.
Final question. MKD is saying Test cricket is at its worst. I would have to agree. Test cricket is dying in the world over. Audiences are not coming, and if you're going to have such one-sided, lopsided contests, not great pitches, even in
This Sri Lankan team, did
Pakistan.
they beat South Africa?
South Africa.
Yes.
South Africa.
Did they beat
Yeah.
South Africa?
In South Africa.
Or was that a dream?
No, they beat
That-
South Africa and South Africa.
Or is this a dream or a nightmare? But actually,
Yeah.
congratulations to them and South Africa beat us.
In South Africa.
I don't know what they had eaten or what they have eaten heading into this series. Anyways, 447, they might have to extend this test series for a couple of more tests. Perhaps, maybe then Sri Lanka might just... Oh, no, niche ja raha. Oh,
Okay.
I think he might just pick up more than 2-3 wickets, Bumrah.
No, he's not taking a review. It's going down.
If they are 7 down, can they extend?
Maybe I
In
think
next
they
half
can do
an hour?
half an hour. Both captains agree. Light is not an issue. We're playing a day and night test. Maybe. I think both captains should agree. With
might
6
have-
down also they should agree.
No, but cancellation charges, if they have to reschedule their tickets, I don't know if the board can... Sri Lanka SLC. Are they in that? But that I think BCCI will get it done for them. Even I would be volunteering to do that. If they can leave early. Anyway.
Ashish is asking what is meant by tak. Tak means up tak. Just say AajTak was the name of the channel. That means tak is,
Tak.
you know,
Give
abhi,
me the, he
abhi.
wants to know the meaning. Tak. Tak means abhi kaise?
नहीं मतलब till now.
Tak
That's
means the
what
latest.
means. Latest.
Abhi-
Till now.
Till now.
वही मैंने कहा. That's what it means.
Aaj tak. What does aaj tak mean? In Hindi.
आज का latest.
And what does tak mean?
अबे told you ना यार. Latest. आज का latest. आज की ताज़ा खबर.
Tak is tak dina din tak.
No, I just gave you the meaning of tak. You are sitting in the office.
Arey, you haven't. You don't know those tabla
I know
wabla
that
tak
dhol
tak
and
tak
that
dina din
tabla.
tak.
I know that.
That bas?
No, tak means in this context.
Which? Oh, he is asking about this tak.
Obviously,
Sports-
why
tak,
else
tak.
will he ask, man? Come on.
It's just like
Give him a coffee
today.
or tea
tak.
or today he must have gotten a.
Find out and let us know.
We'll see you after half an hour.
Aaj tak.
Don't read the comment.
No,
Okay.
I can't even.
See you.
But
Bye.
poor-
See you at the end of the display. Also, that
Lakshya
German
Sen.
Open is open. Lakshya Sen. We're watching the match live on that. Bye.